Hi, I'm Nathaniel Levinson, aka the Kitchen Chemist. Just because you're in a hotel room doesn't mean you can't cook a great meal, and I'm going to show you how. So you've got your ingredients, but now you want to make it a little bit more interesting. Well, this is where your seasonings, your sauces, and your spices come in. Now, one thing you must absolutely have is salt. Salt is not a seasoning so much as it is a flavor enhancer. Without salt, everything tastes flat, so you must get salt. Now remember, salt to taste. If you add too much, you can't take it out, but if you add too little, you can add more. So always taste as you go. But with a good couple different seasoning blends, you can make the same dish and have it taste completely different. So go to your food store, look for one that pops out to you, that seems interesting to you, and get it. Mrs. Dash has a bunch of different lines. My personal favorite is Old Bay, but you also can get seasoned salt, you can get herb mixes, you can get something like Italian medley that has herbs and spices, you can get something that's a little more oniony. There is really a whole lot you can do with your herbs and spices. So whichever one you pick is going to determine ultimately how your dish tastes. When it comes to sauces, it's the same thing. You can have a barbecue sauce. You can have a teriyaki sauce. You can have something a little bit more interesting, like Antony's Caribbean all-purpose sauce, right? The beauty about the spices and seasonings is you don't use a lot of them, so it'll last for multiple meals, and they're very easy to store. Spices are very easy to store. For sauces, check the back label and see if it says refrigerate after opening. If it does, you're going to need to store it in the fridge. So if that's not an option for you, then go ahead and skip on that. But this is really going to be your blank canvas. This is where you're going to determine what your final dish is going to taste like. Your ingredients are important, but your seasonings are even more important. So find a seasoning blend that you like, make sure you have some salt, and you'll be able to do wonderful things with just a few ingredients.